Howdy. So I just picked up this Merax Finiss bike on Amazon for about $209, and it's a better upgrade than the one I had before, which was just this really heavy steel bike I found on Craigslist. It's pretty easy to put together. The only problem I had was the front brakes here. They were misaligned, and it was actually a bit hard to screw back in. I don't know if you guys could see there's a that silver screw right there. You have to really tighten that up, and basically that's how you align the front brakes. Other than that, this is the first time I had a bike that was using the Presta pumps, and I had no idea how to pump it up. And as it turns out, right here, this thing you have to screw up so you can release air, and when it came shipped, it was tightened, so when you put the bike pump, the Presta pump, no air could actually go in. So that was a complete newbie mistake. The first thing I did when I bought this bike, like I said, it was about $209. I read reviews, and I heard the pedals were pretty much no good, and the seat was no good. The pedals, this is the original pedal. I didn't even bother opening it. It looks and feels really poorly made. So I picked up these aluminum ones to match the color. Those are about $25. And I actually thought I could live with the bike seat. This is the original one that it came with. You can squish it down. It feels okay. It feels kind of soft, kind of hard. After about 8 minutes of riding, I felt it hurt really bad. So I have no idea if this is any better. I ordered this saddle from Outerdo for about 15 bucks. It feels kind of the same, but I have not ridden on it yet. Find out tomorrow. Like I said, it comes about 80% built. The only thing that you need to put together is the handlebars. They come shipped reverse, by the way, so you have to flip it around. The handlebars, you put the wheels in. In theory, you shouldn't have to adjust these brakes, but I did. And also, one thing is, I recommend you guys buy clippers. These, I don't know if you can see these things. They're really long. Like, this was sticking out really far, and this back one here stuck out like over here. So you crimp them and get these crimpers so they don't bother you while riding. Also had to do that, and like a noob, I didn't know how to put the saddle on that came with it. Turns out the saddle, you have to put the front up here so it doesn't slide around. So far, so good. It's a great bike. I put a bunch of safety reflectors on it and 2 lights. And it's a good commuter bike. I recommend it. I want to probably give it another month or so once I break it in to pass judgment on whether or not it was worth the money or not. But again, for essentially $250, you know, with the seat and the pedals, you can't go wrong compared to $8,000-9,000 plus bikes. So anyways, I hope this helps. I like it. I love the color.